Cena, F5, right in the middle of the ring, dude. Went to shake his hand and boom, dude. Oh, I just came back from the gym and I saw it, dude. I saw it. It was so great. I told you, Paul, the rumors are true. Brock is back. Paul, this was incredible. John Cena was in the ring. And my personal opinion, first of all personal opinion only, not alleged facts like I say, it's personal. Fan entertainment personally, please check scripts. Cena was in the ring. Crying, in my personal opinion, okay, and all that type of stuff about all the Rock and respects and superstar ever and this and that. The crowd was against him. Cena sucks. Cena sucked. You know, you lost. Yes, yes, yes. Ever. The crowd was all, and then the crowd was, we want Lesnar. We want Lesnar. We want Lesnar. And Brock came out and destroyed him. Paul, this was insane, dude.
Dude, it was great, because all I got to say is, in my opinion, you saw what a real WWE superstar looks like against Fruity Pebbles. And we saw it right there. The F5 came down. I love that the crowd was cheering, we want Lesnar, and they got Lesnar, and so did John Cena, who got punked out in front of the huge crowd on WWE Raw.
He got pumped out in front of a huge crowd on WWE Raw. And that's what I'm talking about. I mean, this is so great. I just came back from the gym, took my shirt off, still sweating, saw the TV, and that made me even sweat even more because that was intense, dude. Brock Lesnar, F5, dude. He didn't even say anything. He just walked down there, did his thing, looked at him, and saw weak little John Cena, shook his hand, and boom, dropped an F5 on him. And then he saw the whole thing. Went to the top rope. I mean, the fans went nuts. You've got Rock, Dwayne Johnson. You got Brock Lesnar versus John Cena. John Cena is nowhere close to Brock Lesnar and Rock and all that type of stuff. And now, the monster Brock Lesnar is back. What are they going to do with this guy? Is he going to go for the strap straight away and try to get the championship? I mean, who's he going to fight with? Obviously, Cena. He took Cena out. Is it going to be him versus Cena? What about The Rock? I mean, there's so much going on right here. Okay? I mean, there's so many things, different angles to talk about. What about Batista? Where's Batista? Is Batista coming back? I mean, what is happening right now? The whole WWE universe, in my personal opinion, has just been spun around. And it almost seemed like there could have been possibly, in my personal opinion, a little swerve with Cena. Are they going to try to turn him into the bad guy? I mean, Cena just like, he's just like okay. He's really not that great. And the fans are sick of him anyway. They want serious stuff. You got 6'3", 266, Brock Lesnar. Former UFC, heavyweight champion. They know Brock Lesnar's for real. NCAA Division I wrestling champion. And now, this dude's a real dude. And he's back. What kind of destruction is Brock Lesnar going to wreak? Go ahead, hit me up with this. What do you think's going to happen with Brock? How are they going to use him?
Look, I got to say this. They're listing Brock at 266, which is right around where he had to make weight for UFC, which their weight limit for heavyweights is 265. Ooh. Brock was more like about 290, 295. I don't know about the 266 thing, but I think John Cena, The Rock, anybody else that wrestles him is going to find out he's a lot bigger than that.
Oh, Brock's
as far as I want to know what's up with Batista. There's definitely been rumors circulating around that Batista was down in Miami this weekend. You've talked to Batista before. I think Batista's been spending time down in Tampa, so it's not that far from where he's at. I want to see Batista get back in this mix right away because Brock and Batista, to me, are already so much bigger than John Cena could ever hope to be. So maybe the animal Batista will get right back into this mix as well.
Oh my goodness. I mean, can you imagine that? Brock versus Batista smashing John Cena. What about Triple H? What about The Rock? I mean, there's so much to react to with this Monday Night Raw. And The Rock came back and he was triumphant and everything. It was exactly as I predicted. If you didn't see that prediction video, check that one out too. So The Rock was there. Lesnar was there. We'll deal with The Rock and the other thing. But this right here is, in my opinion, the super big news of the night. Brock Lesnar is back in the WWE. Unbelievable. The crowd went just wild. They just popped the whole thing. I mean, they wouldn't even let Cena, in my personal opinion, finish the little thing. We want Lesnar. They knew the crowd was into it, and they were feeling it. And they're so hot for Lesnar right now. This thing can just go in unbelievable different ways, stuff like that. I want to see, Stone Cold Steve Austin back in the mix. Full time. I want to see Rock. I want to see Lesnar. Let's get it where it needs to be. And they're talking about people power era, whatever like that. We'll deal with that later. News right now is Brock Lesnar is back. I want all of WWE fans all around the world to weigh in on this. What do you think about it? How do you think that Rock look? What about him dropping an F5 on John Cena? Do you want him to fight with John Cena? Who do you want Brock to fight with? How quickly should he go for a WWE title? Is he going to be good guy, bad guy? I think he's going to be a bad guy. You tell me where you're at on this right now. Comments below. Please subscribe above. I'm John D. Villarreal, the 4-time national champion. That is Paul F. Villarreal. We are Conservative Media. Stay tuned for our next video because we're going to talk about The Rock and Monday Night Raw and what happened with all that. And then also we're going to be reacting to this basketball game very soon. So check all of it out. It's coming up. You're watching Conservative Media. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.